Resting in a good spot. Ready? Wait. Got that corner.
It's catching right there. Do you need help?
Pull the poles out. Get up on me. Get up on here and the inside and let me go up.
Will you fit through there?
Ready?
Girl.
I don't have a choice. I have to go this way. I have to go that way.
Nyla, you're just worrying us to death. What's going on with you, my darling? We thought that she was just having a bad reaction to the cephalexin that we gave her to heal the infection on her tail. But this seems like it's a lot more serious, so she's going in to see Dr. Wynn and get a complete workup.
The pole keeps twisting in my hand. Like I'm holding on to her with my fingertips. No, just go straight. All right, set her down. Okay.
Are you crazy?
Put the poles back in the trunk. It's a leopard. You want to put the poles back in there? Yeah.
Well, it's because you were hanging out of the truck upside down carrying the cat.
It's an hour, 2 minutes. You want to She's fine. Just she's more, she's hanging off your end. Okay. Gotcha.
Especially when you get to the door, because it's going to want to kick the wheels back.
Spin around and I'll go to the door first. Go your end first. Gotcha. You have to take the cart over the doorway. Gotcha.
Pretty bad.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, there's somebody already got it.
That's all right.
I hadn't heard about that.
Mm-hmm. She seems to still be doing that breathing thing. She kind of uses her stomach. You are out of sorts. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. She was very lame last night and this morning. Last night she kind of just fell on her side. Probably taking that weight that he wanted. You know, she was more against the weight. No, I don't. Probably. Testify their waist spot before I close her.
Jamie, do you want to stick the jab stick in across her neck?
I was just going to say we could put the pole across where her shoulders are, and then I could reach in from that side at the closest. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, she's really not moving. 68.4, but I mean, we've had some scale issues.
Well, she was, when we sedated her, she was 66-ish pounds that time. I remember looking at the picture of the scale with her weight on it. Verge of crying today for all sorts of reasons.
Now you have a huge reason to cry. Can you get across?
I wish you could video of netting
Or
her.
netting
Like,
her.
We had all these pipes across the cage so she couldn't get in her den. She was in the den section. And then I went in the safety entrance. I'm like, I want to fit in the safety entrance with the net. I'm like, got it over her head and it was just down.
I can't believe you got the whole cat in the net.
Oh, yeah, she fits in that net.
She's little.
She's
So
tiny.
maybe I'll just open this and draw some blood and do a few things. And okay, looks like super speedy. Good. She got stuck on one.
Can you put that on the side?
On top. I was just gonna sneak in and
Anytime.
I don't think it's you. It's not where you're at. It's just her.
Pen in here, but not a Sharpie.
Okay, one that, yes, that would be better. They don't
Smear.
smear.
Like that one does.
The thing is to irritate you first, since after that it's climb into your head and look in your mouth. So the things that might get a reaction first.
She's pretty twitchy. Is that what the tail
Open
is?
this door. No, the tail isn't. Okay. If you open this door, there's a square black light on the second shelf up next to those yellow boxes. That, to the right, that's a woods lamp. Bring that in here. It's a purple light.
Gotcha.
Take a deep breath before I hit.
When we gave her some food today, she was licking a lot and making weird mouth movements. Almost like she had
Weird,
a
like
stick.
pukey or?
No, like she
No,
had a
like she
stick or a
couldn't-
bad tooth or something.
Yeah, like she couldn't quite get it in her mouth right.
That's the fastest I've ever seen you move. Yeah, that's because your mouth moved. When you need, I can
How fast you can be with the bike.
Golly, that's really dehydrated. Could we tell which limb she was lame on?
It was her back,
Okay.
her back feet. She was kind of swaying from side to
She was
side.
doing that whole tiger walk.
Oh.
And kind of dragging a little bit at that point.
Do you want the light?
If you, you plug it in, can you turn it on too? It's better if it warms up a little bit.
Not really like an injury, like more like Hurley, like
Like weak.
yeah, like
Yeah.
knuckling down a little bit. And when we put her in the cage, she had her leg in this weird, awkward position. She didn't
Backward.
even bother to fix it.
Yeah. Like she was dragging her foot behind her.
Do you remember which foot?
She
The
was
one
kind
with all
of,
the pink on it?
the one that was weird when we put her in the cage was her right,
Mm-hmm.
back right.
That's the one with the pink on it.
Mm-hmm.
And she hasn't been eating?
She did.
Ate last
She ate
night
last
a
night,
bunch,
like
or-
some operette meat.
Oh, what is this hard business, right? Don't tell me you're impacted, crazy leopard.
But I think for like 2 or 3 nights she's been on the chart, like not interested.
She's got a lot of poo right here. Okay, let me get X-ray ready.
Oh yeah,
You'll feel it.
Yeah.
When you get it, you'll feel the big tube of poo.
Yeah.
That's probably a little harder than I would expect. I'm gonna turn off the
Mm-hmm.
light.
Now we're in the dark.
So, not all ringworms glow, but some of them do. When they glow, the hairs glow. I wondered that about her face too. But like, the stuff on my arm will glow. Jamie's hands. No. Just like, please no. But it's like, and pee glows. I mean,
Yeah, she's got
like
pee right there.
pee glows, so that, okay, let me get X-ray.
You want to pull her out and on it? Yeah, I'm gonna check her first. Okay. Start driving her. Oh, she's thinking.
Anything I can do to help you guys? I'll hold the
You can get her
cage.
back in, I'll get her. I got her back. Got her.
Good job.
You want the pole? Not sure. Just the pillow. Well, that one or the other one? The both. Both. She is a little. There you go.
When you move her, don't move her, that makes her mad.
Too bad it's the same side that's down. Come on, come on, keep her nice. Want to flip her over?
Well, see, that will wake her more. I went low. Oh, yeah, she's got delta. Okay. Question of do you need more drugs is, are you blinky and will you let me open your mouth? When you go back. the
If you
answer-
bite back.
When you bite back, the answer is, I'd like more drugs, please. Yeah, I think 5 is fine too. Maybe a week, maybe 7, so she has a week of each. And take X-rays.
Okay, ready?
Do you want a middle, or are you good?
Good. I think we're good.
But let me get that and I'll talk to you about it.
Oh, you are no longer an X-ray.
I will be an X-ray.
I will leave you behind and pick someone new.
No.
Don't mind me touching you.
Oh, thank you. That's one of my pet peeves of anything. Well, aren't you a cutie pie? Hello.
Oh, Carol wants to take it home.
I do.
Take it home. The really quiet
Cute little
kitten.
pretty
Remember
kitten.
how quiet
That
it
really
is?
sweet, quiet kitten.
It's really quiet, Carol. It doesn't cry like that all day long. That's not why someone returned it.
Oh no.
It needs you.
I like this Siamese crier.
Are you talking about her?
Yes.
Wednesday.
She's adorable. Somebody needs a cat and wants to talk to them. Yes, just like that.
What do you want? Just basically all of the cat?
We can't be very stealthy here with you screaming.
Did she eat? Could she have eaten something weird?
And they can always catch stuff.
Yeah.
No telling what she could have caught out in the vacation
Just
rotation.
but not like material.
No.
I can't imagine. Unless a bird drops something like a plastic bag or something into the enclosure.
Yeah, we have had birds dropping bread recently. Again.
This is her stomach, and the question is, what is this in her stomach? So we have other views of it just to see, and normally their stomach, this is gas in her stomach and this is whatever food particle is in there, but normally you see their stomach kind of come down like this. And so the question is, why is her stomach still this wide and making the bend?
Mm-hmm.
On the original x-ray, I thought, well, maybe she just has poop pushed that far up. But this
It
is her,
looks like
because
it's
see,
full
look
all
how,
the way.
this is a lot of poop. This is too much, too hard poop. And my question was, what does it do? Are we really just seeing that superimposed? But that really looks like edge of stomach. And then on this, you can see, here's edge of stomach. So that's a loop.
What's today? Friday? So was Wednesday whole Friday? Could she be like the whole rabbit or something in there? Did she eat that day?
Did she
They
eat?
switched whole prey night though, didn't they?
Yeah.
This week? No, because we weren't doing the 2 days this week. So there was only
I guess
one
we
whole
need to
prey day
find
this
that out.
week.
But on
Here,
this
I
one's
can
kind of
ask
neat.
Gail
You can
real
see
quick.
kidney,
Just
kidney.
text her and ask her what night was whole
And
prey
you
day.
know that this is the right and this is the left, because the left is left behind. And the right is
I
tucked
learn something
right up
every
there
time I come
against
here.
your liver.
What's on that back, where she's on her back? What's that
That.
bright white area on
Then-
the left? That's what we don't
Things that make you go, is what that
Is
is.
it lucky rabbit foot?
Lucky rabbit foot, maybe.
Not so lucky
I
rabbit
just
foot.
texted Gail to ask her which night was whole prey.
And-
So I said Wednesday and Friday, and we didn't give rabbits out either one of those days, so it could have been Tuesday.
I'm just changing the contrast to see if it helps.
Yeah, so it might have been Tuesday.
It's
That's
the
a long time.
Same consistency as sort of as poo. See?
Yeah.
When I flip it, we're exploring her. We know she's very constipated. We don't know what her organ function is yet, so in hopefully 5 to 10 minutes we'll know that. My other concern and the other reason why I wouldn't do an exploratory surgery on her right now, though, is that her red blood cell count is very low. So hopefully our blood work is also going to help tell us why. So even though she doesn't look that pale, it says she's very anemic and her blood looks very thin, so I'm inclined to believe that, but we can recheck it also. Take it from you. One more hand, because I think
Do you want help?
I can't tell which loop of that, because there's a big loop of poo right next to it. I mean, the other
You want
side of
this
it
other
is,
shot?
is she so blocked up that it won't move, and
That's why it's sitting there.
now
right
it
there,
was
that's
obvious.
dirt.
Yeah, that's dirt in her poop.
Yeah.
So I wonder if she just
Ate
a
some
whole
sand.
has not wanted to eat. She was on cephalexin for the wound on her tail at one point, and the thought was, at first maybe the cephalexin was making her feel puny. Somewhere in the back of my mind, cephalexin bothered her. Like there's something in my mind. I'm like, Gail, cephalexin was weird with her, wasn't it? obviously maybe wrong, but I just felt like, so she's definitely too constipated, but the question is what's
That
this
light
in her
color?
stomach? Light stomach, there's, is that tumor? Or it doesn't, it's the consistency of all of this, so could it just be food that's completely blocked up all the way there, but this intestine is empty? Wednesday likes Carol.
She's
We're
not
trying
quite
to
all
talk.
I noticed that. I was gonna say. I already said it would be a good fit.
Yes.
Can't believe it.
Be sealed so that you're not sucking it in? That's just what I
Got her eyes in there. Is that
Yeah.
supposed to be in there?
I don't think I want ISO on my eyes.
Well, I'm just gonna hold it on her face until we start.
At least it keeps your
It's a
mouth
muzzle.
closed. At least it keeps your mouth closed.
But I want ISO on your eyes. I don't really know if it. Oh, please.
You should video her twitchy back, her twitchy
Manual PC
pocket right here. You probably have to come on this side to see it.
I can see it. I've been watching her heartbeat.
Through it.
I've seen her heartbeat in
Mhm.
here, and I never see that through the lens.
So she just told me she was. But the first bit of poo I got out,
She's 20 years old. If she doesn't have renal failure, there's something wrong.
because they had,
It's fluid. We just gave her a bunch of
Not
subfluid.
real dehydrated, though, is she?
oh, she was
She
really,
was
really
until we
dehydrated.
packed this whole bag right here.
You could pull up anywhere.
Yeah.
Doing is breaking up.
Breaking your way.
Oh wait, I feel another piece.
Yeah, it's right there. It's right there.
Sometimes we double glove for this. If you can, aim for where he wasn't when he was higher.
There you go. There you go.
She's kind of like the version of wakey she was when we started. A little sleepy, but kind of wakey.
Need to get this on.
And her blood pressure higher.
Oh yeah.
That's a big piece, probably. So that's why I still say like Serenity maintained that really high level. So that's like you should get really sleepy and have a low blood pressure. Not get really sleepy and still.
Someone must hold the bike in the cage.
The on receiving end.
Oh,
And magic trick?
Yeah, she also chewed the blanket when we tried to catch her before, so should we not have any blanket?
Oh, well, yeah.
Here.
You're sure she didn't
pull the
eat any
blanket
of the
out
Okay,
blanket,
your
right?
blanket bowl will be better. This.
There we go.
You're going to have to practice more before you do that with glassware.
Yes.
What do you need?
I got my slider.
You're going to be close.
Oh. Sorry you have nothing in there, but at least it's the thin chicken wire.
Yeah.
Not the,
She's not going to fall through.
right. Wow.
Yeah, we had her cage. Well, we built this cage with two different sized 2x4 wires, so it doesn't match up perfectly. One of them's 2 inches by 4 inches, the other one's like 2 and 16.
Creepy, yet reassuring.
Maybe it's in there. All right, we ready?
Okay.
Do you need extra or you're good?
Do I need extra?
Help the lift.
Oh,
We're good. Since she's
not
not
awake
light.
yet?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's easier to perform.
Ahead.
Hey, do you want us to pause?
Kick you. And there's a bench to your left, Catherine.
See it?
Yeah, that's a little bit too wide.
Can you carry it? Because I didn't want it to roll off.
I don't know how in here. To have to spend that much time locked up.
Let's be careful.
There's some nice sunglasses back here.
You didn't see my butt today, Carol, but I am wearing a leopard print sock just in case. And my leopard print socks.
You know I'm still recording, right?
Great. I was happy at that.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah, because that's the.
So for the next few days, Nyla stayed in the cat hospital at the sanctuary. Nyla is 20 years old and she's already lived twice as long as most captive leopards do. She was in renal failure. She was all blocked up. Her feces had dirt in them. She was anemic, so she was probably trying to eat dirt to supplement the lost iron, which then blocked her up. And that caused her to stop drinking, so that's why she was dehydrated, which then exasperated the renal failure. It was just a vicious cycle, and her system was shutting down. We kept her in the hospital for a few more days, giving her fluids. We had done an enema while we were at Dr. Wynn's office, gave her the supplements that she needs for the iron, to see if maybe her kidney levels could improve, but she did not. She continued to decline, and as heartbreaking as it was, we decided to go ahead and euthanize her. We just never anticipated that she would die before Simba. Simba, her brother, has been doing very poorly for quite a while, but he has more good days than bad days. Nyla didn't have any bad days until right at the end. And so when this sort of thing happens, it's just such a shock to all of us. We brace ourselves over and over again for the inevitable with the cats that we know we're likely to lose. But we never dreamed it would be Nyla, and it's been so hard to let her go.